Torsten Slok showed a chart that I guess a survey that Robert Shiller does at the Yale School of Management, and it's the percentage of investors who think there's a less than 10% probability of a crash within the next 6 months.
Isn't that a weird way to phrase a question?
It's a weird way to ask a question. But this got as high as 45%-ish, which is, again, off the chart. So I think this was a slap on the wrist to investors. I think people were a little bit off sides. And to me, the reintroduction of risk in a riskless environment is a good thing on balance.
Yeah, that's very fair.
Investors are all balled up. Put that one back up. So this has nothing to do with stocks. This is Trump.
It's both.
No, it's like well, they might there might be reflexivity between the two things. I'm buying stocks because Trump got elected, but also stocks are up a lot. That's why I'm bullish.
Chart 16 is Trump. This is people getting more optimistic about their financial situation. So they asked the percentage of households.
This is pure Trump.
This is Trump.
Yeah.
So this is a Trump spike. Now, Nick, do you think surveys and sentiment like this filters into the real economy? Because I kind of think it does.
I mean, classical literature says it does. Consumer confidence is a very visible part of how much people want to spend. So it absolutely does.
I saw a tweet that I thought was chef's kiss. I don't know whose quote this is. Maybe you do. Somebody tweeted, Palantir at 10 to 20 times from here may be a low ball if you could think in terms of decades instead of months. And then Pythia I don't know who this person is, but they quote tweeted it and they said, time horizons compressed to zero at the bottom and expand to infinity at the top.
Yeah,
it seems like we're closer to infinity than zero.
People change the way they think entirely to justify buying more of something after it's already gone up 300%.
Yeah.
And at the bottom, they do the opposite.
Yeah, it's like, well, think about where the company will be earning in 2029. And you talk about that, obviously, in a euphoric environment.
Yeah, either you're a deep cyclical analyst and you cover airlines, and you're covering 29 earnings, which is fair, or you're doing this, which is not fair.
You would agree that we're in an elevated sentiment moment, and it's not 1999, but it's also not a regular time either.
Yes, absolutely. You're right. It's not anything close to 99 at all.
Right.
It feels more like 97.
Okay, so that's good. So I got 2 years left. Before I have to go?
That's the math, doesn't